So if you're thinking about moving to the Philly suburbs, you're probably on Google typing in moving to Philly suburbs or moving to Philadelphia Metro, or you're on YouTube like this looking for spots around Philadelphia and outside of Philadelphia. But realistically, Philadelphia metro area is huge. It's actually on the top 10 largest metros in the entire country. Philadelphia metro is a little over 5.7 million people. So if you're moving from outside the state, you probably only know about the major, most popular areas such as Allentown, Westchester, Conshohocken, Lansdale, Bryn Mawr. But obviously with this much space, there's tons of little pocket neighborhoods and little pocket towns that are fantastic that just a lot of people don't really know about. So we're going to be driving around the outskirts of the city of Philly and focus more on those smaller towns and neighborhoods within Philadelphia Metro. So first up, we have Doyletown. Doyletown is in 18901 and a little bit of 18902. Although many people would say that Doyletown is almost like a mini city inside of a suburb, it's actually pretty small. And it's also extremely walkable. Doyletown's super unique because the houses range everywhere from the early 1800s to brand new construction as of 2020 and 2021, which I'll show you some of today. Although Doyletown is very small, for the size of the town, it's extremely active. They have annual bike races, parades. The Budweiser Clydesdales came to Doyletown one year. So within Doyletown, there's Doyletown Borough, which is in the center of town, very walkable to almost everything. And then there's Doyletown Township, which is right outside of the borough, which is not very walkable, but still just a short drive to almost everything you would need. As you can probably guess, homes in the borough are a little more costly than homes outside of the borough due to the walkability. For example, here's a home that's in the borough and is extremely walkable. This one's currently under contract. It's 4 beds, 2.5 baths, a little over 3,000 square feet, built in 1952, and the listing price was $950. But next I'll show you a home that's outside of the borough to kind of give you a better idea of homes and prices inside the borough versus right outside. All right, so here's one that just sold for $460,000. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, a little under 2,500 square feet, and this one is right outside of Doyletown Borough. So as you can see, prices are kind of crazy in the Doyletown area, and just an example of one of those hidden gems. All right, so another little spot that's not very well known is North Wales. North Wales is right outside of Lansdale, which is very popular. It's a great little community with a wide variety of houses, everything from apartments to townhouses, row homes, all the way up to $1 million estates and everything in between. Although maybe not as walkable as its neighboring city, Lansdale, some parts of North Wales are still fairly walkable. So one little thing about North Wales that I find very interesting is just the amount of parks that they have just within a small little radius. So recently North Wales has seen a booming in new construction. So I definitely don't see North Wales slowing down growth-wise anytime soon just because of the amount of new construction. But what's really neat about North Wales is you'll see these beautiful new construction homes, but you'll also see the original North Wales homes that people are starting to buy up and completely update. So here's an example of one of the older Cape Cod style. This one's been completely updated. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, a little over 1,300 square feet, and was built in 1977. So for example, here's a neighborhood that is completely brand new construction. This one just sold. It's 5 beds, 4 bath, a little under a half acre, 3,200 square feet, and was built in 2018. And this one just sold for $780. So before we go over the next hidden gem out in the Philly suburbs, there's so many little spots all around the Philadelphia metro area that you really just have to jump in and see it for yourself before making the decision to move here. And if you have any questions or just want to learn more, give me a call or shoot me a text or email. I would love to help you kind of further navigate the area. All right, so next up we have New Hope. New Hope is right on the Delaware River, so you can boat, fish, hike, swim, all that while also being very close to the famous Peddler's Village. Due to New Hope being right on the Delaware River, homes can be pretty costly, especially the ones that are right on the water or within walking distance to the river. Right on the other side of the river is New Jersey. So although homes are a little on the higher side, people definitely find it worth it just to be that close to the water and to really be able to experience everything that New Hope has to offer. So for example, this one's under contract for $550. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,000 square foot, and was built in 1900. The New Hope housing market is everything from a riverfront condo to a multi-million-dollar estate. So if you love that small town feel, but also love to be very close to nature and close to the water, you should definitely check out New Hope. So that's our trip, identifying some of the hidden gems out in the Philly suburbs. So if you're looking to navigate that space out in the Philly suburbs, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're putting out new videos every single week, and I'll see you guys on the next video.